Hi, everyone. Welcome to SB Tech channel. Today we'll be addressing about my personal experience. Like I promised that I'll be doing, I'll be talking about sharing you my personal experience with Google Admob. And most persons have been asking me, have I ever been banned before? And I say, sure, I have. You know, and I have been faced with ad limits before. Okay, I've been faced with ad limits before. So on this, I'll be addressing on this tutorial. I'll be addressing what happened and how it happens, and sharing you my own personal experience. So, but first and foremost, I want to say thank you to as many that have been following our channel, to as many that have been sharing our link to people, as many who has been getting app from us, and as many who have been downloading our video. Say God bless you all. Okay, let's go straight to the point. Um, okay, today, this month, make it a year now when I get to know about Admob. But firstly, I've gotten an experience with Admob unknowingly that it was Admob. In my 300 level in the university, um, a friend of ours shared us an app, created a group, shared us an app, and instructed us on what to do about the app, that we will get paid and he will distribute the money to everybody. Not knowing it was AdMob, we did it, and we were being warned that one person, a single soul, can flop everything. So we have to be careful with what we are doing. We should have to stay in a strong network. We don't have to let our VPN to cut this and that, of which we did. But we don't know how it all happens, and our goal and everything we were striving for just failed us. Unaware that it was AdMob. So this month last year, I was in a group chat and someone advertised about AdMob. So I get to know when I pay for the app in the month of in December. So I got the guidelines on how to work with it. So I started being aware that this is the AdMob that we once did in my 300 level. So okay, and I gathered money and I paid for it this December. So on last year December. So January I began work. I began with the activities of AdMob, how to click and what to do. But I wasn't told that not to click with Chrome. I wasn't told as much as people who were with the guy who paid the guy to develop an app, because I paid for my app to be developed. So and it was placed on Play Store afterwards. So what really happened was I was clicking and something happened that I was being faced with ad limits. I was faced with ad limits, and for 2 weeks I wasn't able to earn a dime. Like a novice, like everyone, like a starter, I already have this goal to earn that January. Seeing the amount of all those the alert that he has been sending on his group chat, I was having this drive of earning. So unluckily I didn't earn for that month. What really happened was this: I was faced with ad limit for 2 weeks, nothing enter my account. I disturbed the guy, I chatted him up, I called him. Most of the times, if you pick, he'll tell me he's in lecture hall or he's not in a close by area. So um my this thing I was being asked to, okay, the next week, after the 2 weeks, my ad limit was removed. But before it was removed, he asked me to be daily logging in, create my impression, generate traffic, and log out. That was the instruction he only gave to me. So when my ad limit was removed, I began clicking and I made invalid clicks. And before I know it, I was banned. I was banned. So I chatted him up, telling him about see what I faced. He told me to pay another money for him to develop an app for me. This time he will reduce the amount that I once paid. Looking about the amount that I paid, I told him no. Like I did not tell him no, but I refuse paying again because it's not encouraging. You couldn't tell me things that I need to know, and I got banned, and now you're telling me to pay another money. So I began looking for another um, developer on YouTube channel, and I found many, but some told me that they have stopped Admob, and some told me to pay a lesser amount, and of which I paid. After paying for it, I was given a guideline, and the guideline I tried to compare it with the former one I once had, and I saw some similarities, but I saw things that I never knew in the first one, and I say, wow. So I did it. I did it, and this time my app wasn't published on Play Store. I faced another abandon again. Wow, it was very discouraging. I've lost some certain amount of money in Admob. So as such, I try to look for another means. I try to look for another means. What can I do for me to be safe with Admob? What can I do? So that was the reason why I I getting the knowledge from some set of persons, I decided to um give people app for free. Okay, because if I should collect money from their hand and they got banned, it's somehow to me. It's somehow to me. I'll give them the app, give them the guidelines. But in case by venture they get banned, it may not be a kind of hurtful compared to when you pay your money to a developer, and that same develop and your app which you pay, it's more like you dash your money out, and nothing comes. There's no interest, there's no profit in that investment which you just made. So I discovered that Google has been changing their policies on a regular basis. They have been changing their policies. They has been changing their policies. In the month of January, they changed their policy, and in the month of March, they changed their policy. In the month of April, even in September, they have been updating and changing their policy. And as such, they have been very strict with Admob. They have been very strict with Admob. So as such, I've created a group, okay, of which I'll be dropping the link below this video. Please, if you really want to succeed in Admob, there are things you have to know. And I'll be going deep. Please and please, anything you see there, please believe it, because I have had serious experience with Admob. Okay, and I would not like you to fall a victim about it. I have had serious experience with Admob. I've already shared you about, Admob is not a platform where you just, okay, you want to, all of a sudden, it's not a get rich scheme. No, I thought about those boosting their CPC, those trying to earn. That is not what is in your dashboard that determine you cash out that month. It doesn't. It is your threshold that determine if you will cash out or not. You may have millions in your dashboard, but your threshold maybe is only $2 that is there. It's your $2 that determines if you will cash out or not, which is until your threshold goes to $100, you cannot cash out for that month. So I'll be educating you more and deeper things about Admob. All you have to do is to go read the description below this video. Join the class. I'll be giving you a short link on how do you join the class. You see a option button, you press on it and you click on follow. That's how you become a student, so that anytime I post on related issues about what I discovered and questions I was being asked on this thing on DMs and on WhatsApp DMs, I will respond it on the group chat so that everyone can learn and everyone can ask questions on this group chat. All you have to do is to stay tuned to SB Tech tutorials, and as we give you deeper things. Okay, we will be learning greater knowledge about Admob. So if you must succeed, don't forget to follow up in our group chat and comment, ask questions. Okay, you are free, ask questions. We are ready to answer you. We are educating you on deeper things about reading your match. We want to know if your request is too much and your impression this and that. So you have to stay tuned. Okay, thank you for watching. God bless you. Bye bye.